Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Michael Vick, live on VicTube, and on week 4 of the 2021 college football season is in the books. Yep, and this was a week full of upsets. Yep, full of chaos. Yep, and a really bad weekend for Vegas and for the betting public. It was highway robbery, really. Okay, yes, now we will recap some of this weekend's college football action. Of course, we'll start with this Friday night game. Yep, Marshall at App State. Yep, App State was a 7-point favorite. They only won by 1, 31-30. And then, of course, Marshall had that fake reverse on the kickoff return. Fooled everyone, fooled the cameraman. They faked it. The guy pretended to toss it to the other guy. The other guy pretended to run with it. But the guy actually still had the ball, and he ran for a touchdown. But it wasn't. It was not enough to get the win, though. But it was enough to cover. And then about Wake Forest, upsetting Virginia at home. 37-17. Yep, Virginia was a 3.5-point favorite. Yes, and Wake Forest is actually leading the ACC Atlantic standings. So, and then we got Liberty. How did you lose to Syracuse? I know, after you beat them last year. But yes, Syracuse did beat Liberty 24-21 with a walk-off field goal. So anyway, you lost. Yeah, and then Clemson. The Tater Man. You lost to NC State. 27-21 in double overtime. Wow. Yes, and then Clemson fell all the way from number 9 all the way down to number 25. And you were a 10-point favorite. I can't believe I took y'all to win. Wow. But I'm not the only one, though. Clemson. I know. Yep, UGA. Just totally broke y'all. Yep, we broke the ukulele. Yep, now offensively, they can't get out of their own way. And now it's starting to affect the defense. So Clemson, your season is actually over. You're not going to the playoffs, but you could still win the ACC, though. But I think your playoff chances are pretty much lost. Yeah, and then how about Arkansas? Yep, huge win for Arkansas. Yep, taking down Texas A&M. Yep, Arkansas is now ranked number 8. Yep, and the big matchup with Georgia looms. Yes, they do go ahead and win 20 to 10, but it was like 17 to nothing at the end of the first quarter, or it was 17 to nothing at one point. So A&M, kind of like Clemson. They have a really good defense, but their offense sucks. So, but anyway, so Arkansas in 2 years has gone from 2-10 and winless in the SEC to being 4-0 and ranked in the top 10. So much respect to Sam Pittman. Of course, he used to be Georgia's offensive line coach. So, and he has certainly proved all of the doubters wrong. So, and then and then Wisconsin. You were a 6.5 point favorite, and you just got destroyed by Notre Dame. The same, 41 to 13. Yes, the same Notre Dame that barely beat Florida State. Yes, they barely beat a Florida State team by 3 points in overtime. That is now 0-4. That lost to Jacksonville State. So anyway, the same Notre Dame that got a miracle come from behind win against Toledo. So I don't know what's going on with Notre Dame. Just very, very inconsistent. We felt like they were lucky to be 3-0, but no luck here. Got to give credit to Notre Dame. They just came out and played a great game. Despite all of the doubters. So. But anyway, and then speaking of Florida State, y'all lost to Louisville. Another loss. Florida State is 0-4. You can't even say that with a straight face. 0-4. We got White Tonto is on suicide watch. Poor White Tonto. So. Anyway, yes, congratulations, criminals. You're well on your way to your worst season in school history. see, yeah, and then North Carolina. Yep, you got blown out by Georgia Tech. I mean, I am done with these Tar Heels. I mean, I know they were supposed to be really good this year. I mean, they were, gonna win their division, and I mean, they still could. I mean, because the ACC Coastal, really the entire ACC, is just a garbage league. So who even knows who's gonna win the ACC? I mean, but I mean, yeah, y'all are supposed to be like 10-2. Some people had you going 11-1. I had you going 10-2, and you have just completely failed. Yep, but good job. Yep, Georgia Tech. Yep, congratulations to Sea Dog. Yep, getting this this big win. It was like 44 to or 45-22. So, I mean, yes, so really a big bounce back from losing to Northern Illinois. So, yep, so Northern Illinois would beat so NIU would beat the crap out of UNC. So, but anyway, and then let's see here. Let's see. LSU beat Mississippi State 28-25. They're 2.5 point favorite, won by 3. Let's see, and then this was a good game here. Missouri at Boston College. Of course, Boston College without their starting quarterback, Phil Jurkovec, but no Jurkovec, no problem. Yeah, but this was a great game though. Win it overtime. It really took a miracle for Mizzou even to get it to overtime. What they were at like midfield with like 6 seconds left. They're able to get a quick play out of bounds to set up what a 57-yard field goal. To put it in overtime. Then of course they ended up throwing an interception in overtime, and that was it. Boston College won 41-34. Mizzou was a 1.5 point favorite. And then Iowa State. You lost to Baylor. Baylor was a 2-win team last year. Oh man, I know. Yeah, Iowa State. It's been very disappointing. I mean, they started out with a top 10 ranking. They were supposed to. They were supposed to make it back into the Big 12 championship. They were supposed to be playing in a New Year's Six bowl. And I mean that could still happen, but I mean it's only one conference loss, so y'all could still end up making the Big 12 title game. But anyway, you lost. It was like 31-29. So And then let's see, and then Kentucky beat South Carolina 16-10. Both of these offenses really struggled. 16-10 though. Kentucky was supposed to have a really good passing game, but where'd it go? Will Levis had just over 100 yards. Oh, but anyway, and I took South Carolina in this game. Yeah, that was dumb. Oh yeah, and then Southern Cal, you lost to Oregon State. Wow, you already lost Stanford. Now you lost to Oregon State, and I mean, they beat you bad. I know they just, they clobbered y'all. It was like, you got mollywopped. They beat you 45 to 27. They beat you by 18. You lost by 18 points at home to Oregon State. Yep, that was your first home loss to Oregon State since 1960. Yeah, I know, and we were all way wrong on Southern Cal. I had y'all going like what, 11-1, and now you're already at 500. Yeah, Urban Meyer might not even want to go to Southern Cal anymore. Oh. But anyway, let's see what else happened. Let's see, Washington beat Cal 31-24. Yep, Washington was a 7.5 point favorite, so Washington won. Cal covered. That's what I had. Yeah, one of the few picks I got right. Let's see, UTSA beat Memphis 31-28. UTSA better than Mississippi State. Anyway, let's see, Boise State destroyed Utah State 27-3. Yeah, and I picked Utah State as an upset. Let's see. So now we can look at some of the teams that had good games. Of course, I already mentioned Notre Dame. Let's see, Florida destroyed Tennessee 38-14. So it was 14-10 Tennessee at one point. Yeah, I think it was like, at one point it was 14-10. Florida was a 19-point favorite. They won by 28. So it looks like, sadly, General Valtard is not coming back this year unless they somehow beat Georgia or Alabama, but that's not happening. So, anyways, let's see, New Mexico beat UTEP beat New Mexico 20-13. Yeah, why do I care? Well, because I picked this game. New Mexico was a 1-point favorite, and it took UTEP to win, and they did. So, Let's see, Georgia. Yeah, of course, we just completely obliterated Vanderbilt. Yep, 62-0. Yep, we had more touchdowns than Vandy had first downs. Yeah, we had 8 touchdowns. Vandy had 4 first downs. Yes, I know. Well, it's Vandy, but when you're playing a team like Vandy, all you can do is just obliterate them, and that's what we did. I mean, really, Vandy is a Group of 5 team. I mean, they're like a Sun Belt team in the SEC. I mean, they may wear the SEC patch on their jerseys. They may have the SEC logo at the 25-yard line. But yeah, but they don't play like an SEC team. So anyway, yep, it was 31-0 at the end of the first quarter. Yep, JT Daniels didn't even play after the first quarter. Let's see, Brock Bowers had 3 touchdown catches. I mean, yeah, Brock Bowers scored 3 touchdowns. Lad McConkey scored 2 touchdowns. Let's see, Zamir White, Dejon Edwards both got rushing touchdowns. Let's see. Oh yeah, and Tyke Smith got in the game. Of course, Tyke Smith had been sidelined with a foot injury. Yes, he saw his first action as a Bulldog. Of course, he was just playing on special teams, but still, the point is, he played. So it looks like he's healthy now. He's almost back to 100%. So yes, and he did have that forced fumble on a kickoff return. Yeah, he forced the fumble, and then Dejon Edwards picked it up. What else happened? Let's see. Christopher Smith had another interception. Kamari Lassiter had an interception. So yeah, and our offense is not even at full strength yet. Hopefully this week against Arkansas, hopefully we'll get Dominic Blaylock back. We'll get Darnell Washington back, hopefully. Oh yeah, and then let's see, Auburn. Almost lost to Georgia State. Barely escaped with a win. Really a miracle come from behind win. 31-24. When it was 24-9 at one point. So anyway, Bo Nix got benched. They put in T.J. Finley. And then he led the comeback. Got a touchdown on 4th down. And then they got then Smoke Monday had the pick 6. Okay. Yes. Anyway. Yes. I think that's about it. So Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all again next time.